Taurus, Taurians, Taurosians, all of you beautiful, beautiful, lovely people who were blessed enough to be born as Taurus. Thank you. Thank you for turning on my video. My name is Michelle. This is Born Without Boundaries. This is my channel on YouTube. Please do click subscribe and ring that bell. I intend to go live, boys and girls. Soon. I've missed it. I missed it a great deal. I have this around my neck. Normally, for those of you who are just showing up and arriving, giving me a chance for the first time, thank you. This is not my normal accoutrement. It's not a normal accessory for me. It is, I just had surgery almost a week ago now. Almost a week ago. So, please be patient with me. Taurus, God, you lovely, lovely people. Really is a beautiful sign. You know, maybe, you know, you're a little materialistic at times. Yeah, so what? You know, there's so much love and loyalty that you share with people every day. Who cares if you spend a little too much on jeans? You know what I'm saying? So Taurus, this is your message for the week ahead. August 11th through the 17th. This is coming to you at a little bit of a delayed point in the week because I've been slow to get everything out. I apologize for that. I've been recovering. That's all. That's the reason. And also just trying to figure out my timing and my time frame in terms of, you know, content creation and the expectation of delivery. So I've been working on that too, trying to work those kinks out. You've been very patient with me. Taurus, this is your message for the week ahead. This is a big week. I've discussed all of these in the opening of every single video, Taurus. I have reminded people that Jupiter went direct, bada bing. It went direct in the beginning of this week, which means luck and abundance, and also focusing on the bigger picture. You know, what things that are outside of ourselves and our role in the greater success of our family, of our community, of our loved ones, of our country, of our world, of our existence. How far do you want to reach, Taurus? Because there's really, you know, how far you'll go is all up to how far you want to reach. You will reach beyond your dreams. I have no doubt. I feel like so much positive momentum and energy around you guys. We're all starting new life cycles. And I think a lot of these final issues that need to be released will happen tomorrow on the 15th, which is the other big occurrence that's happening this week. We have a full moon. So let's celebrate. Let's celebrate leaving our old lives behind and our new lives beginning. Let's celebrate the fear because it teaches us. It teaches us responsibility and maturity and to move forward with self-control and the agility of a trained acrobat, not a floppy little baby that could get injured in every corner, right? Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Give gratitude to our fear and the lessons that it's taught us, and let it go, release it, and then let's welcome in all those new experiences that are just we're on the verge of. There will be heartbreaks. There will be triumphs. And there will be unexpecteds. How awesome is that? Why do I say this to you? Because your first card out is a 5, which is a change. So I know you guys are going through some major life changes. And a rebirth is assured. This is either coming out of the dark. So finally, if you've been through a very tumultuous period, and I know that a couple of months ago when I first started to engage with you guys, a lot of you you're coming out of it. This is the card for coming into the light. You know, coming out of the dark and coming into the light. It's also that opening up and becoming somebody completely new. So this is why I was talking to you about rebirth, or about starting a new phase in your life, because I see that there's change, and I see that there's a newness that's happening to you now. And I see that you have probably come through some really dark times. There's only light ahead. Take the lead. What did I say? These are two diametric opposites, right? Coming out of the dark, and this is the light. This is, yes, connected to spirit, absolutely. You know, receiving the messages from spirit. Honestly, this is faith. That's what this is. And it's you out front, Taurus, by yourself. In other words, you're not alone, but you don't have direction anymore. This is a new life phase for you where maybe you're alone for the first time in your life. Maybe this is one of the biggest moments. You've gotten divorced. Could have been a divorce. Could be a moving away from. It could be a new job. But you don't have those ties to or supports, those sort of crutches or training wheels on anymore. You don't have that kind of support. Now your support is in the faith that others have in you. The belief that they have in you that you can do this. That's what you have. And you're going to learn how powerful that is to have. You're going to see. This is a blessing as well. The stag, the white stag, is a blessing. Oh, coming into your full sense of self, your full sense of pride. This is definitely a dawning for you, Taurus. This is definitely a dawning. This is a whole spiritual overworking for you. This is a new sense of self. This is maturity. This is growth. This is a new phase of your life. This is the old is gone. You know, the dark. The dark isn't a bad place. The dark is a beautiful place. The dark is that place of infinite possibilities. The dark is that place sort of in your mother's womb when you were only half aware of who you were. That's no longer where you are. Taurus, this begins this week is the evolution of you, the full, complete you, the realized you. Who you will be and how you will be known, who you will be seen as for the rest of your life. What a tremendous time this is for you, Taurus. And what a fabulous sign ahead, because out pops the starfish, which means a star is born, which means you are stepping into the spotlight, which means this is your time. This has marked your moment. This is the moment. I just heard that song recently from Jekyll and Hyde. I can't. But this is a big step for you. But it's driven by you as much as it is by fate. This is very much driven by 3D manifestation, decisions made by you. So this is the start of the rest of your life. I want to hear these comments. I want these stories written down. There's always enough. Could be a Piscean, very prominent in your life. But this is also the water that runs through us all. This is the connectivity to what we're leaving behind and what we're going to be in the future. This is our lineage. This is our lifeline. This is the message that you're never alone, even when you think you are. Even when and if you're physically alone. Hey, baby, listen. Ain't much room in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Like, understanding, and this is why you had to develop that maturity. You realize that to be in the spotlight is to be alone. And that when you are in the lead and in the spotlight and eyes are on you, the connectivity and the support that you have comes from what you've learned. And the journey you've gone on, and the support and the faith in others that always is there for you. But it's you got to have that maturity to really own it. Why? Because those normal supports aren't gone, like aren't there anymore. The tether's been cut. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. There's somebody in your life that really just sees you as everything in their world. Really, really sees you as everything to them. And there's a great amount of love coming through. I love how this Piscean card, there's always enough. It's a connection. In other words, it's a reminder that just because we're starting our new life and we're leaving our past behind, our past is still a part of us. It's like lineage, it's ancestry, it's roots. You needed to hear that message because honestly, the past is who you are now. You are the culmination of where you've been before. And in front of you is what your imagination, your projection, your manifestation. Ahead of you is your decisions. Behind you is your experiences. And what you are right now is a culmination in that beautiful intersection of them both. Ooh. And you are shining. Very bright, Taurus. Very bright. Oh, this message is not done yet. Nowhere near it. The miracles are endless. You really are. Like, you're heading towards somebody that's, I feel like there's definitely travel. I feel like there's definitely movement. There's definitely something completely new happening to you, Taurus. It's loving. It's appreciative. Like, what you are engaging in, people have a lot of respect for you. People have a lot of, it's like worship. It's like worshiping you. Like this reminds me of like the Hindi worship of the cow, of how the cow bore the gods, and that's why they worship the cow, because the cow was the vehicle of choice for the gods, right? There's abundance here. There's abundance. And the art of the possible. When pigs fly, look at the little tutu. Tutu made of wings. You thought, holy crap, this was never going to happen. This was never going to happen. Why? Because there was a lot of bullshit and a lot of hurt. And perhaps maybe this new beginning stings a little bit in and of itself. There's a bittersweetness to this moment in your life. But the miracles are endless. Guys, they're endless. And you're going to be trying on some new clothes, Taurus. You're going to be trying on a new you, your new look. You're going to be trying on a lot of different ways to be yourself. Let's put it that way. This is a time of experimentation for you. Of playfulness. There's nothing wrong with where you're headed, Taurus. Really nothing wrong. I see infinite possibilities. And the bittersweet sting of the fact that you can't take your past. Well, let's say you do take your past with you because you are your past, right? Like I just said, you're the culmination of your past. But there is a letting go here. There is a saying goodbye with gratitude and appreciation and abundance for all that it's provided for you. I feel like definitely you've let go of somebody in your life that's been a part of your life for a very, very long time. You've let them go, but you've let them go in love. You've let them go in respect and gratitude and appreciation for everything that they've given you and shown you. But it's time for new clothes for you, Taurus. That's what I'm seeing. Like you want to change. You want to try on new things. And I think for a long time, This relationship could have been with a Leo, could have been with a Scorpio, could have been with another Taurus, a Virgo, Pisces. There's a lot of signs out here, I gotta say. This is the moment when you realize first of all, you realize everything that they've been to you. And so you're not leaving them in anger. You're leaving them in gratitude. You're no longer a child. You're no longer it's like the catty ways, the unpredictable ways. That's not you anymore. And it's just something that you've had to say goodbye to. And you're not even mad about it anymore. You're almost relieved by it. You're like, I'm excited by this new chapter in my life. Believe in yourself. There's going to be work ahead, Taurus. You're going to be working very hard, but it's something that you're very interested in. The work that you're going to be doing, you're extremely passionate about. And this is also you just creating your whole new world, a whole new world. You're just creating it. This is the playfulness moving forward is not in the spontaneity or being a child. The playfulness is in how much you're going to enjoy what you're going to be working on. There will be many, many, many days and nights of work. There may be some points in your life where you have to be reminded that you're valuable. But I think you already know that. And then you got a whole fan club of people here that are reminding you that you can do this, that you're totally worth this. This is a great, great phase in your life that's starting, Taurus. Wow. I just see you guys trying on new clothes. I really do. Like suiting up. Yeah, okay. All right. So there are things from your past that hurt you a great deal. But look, you're clearing out the clutter. You're putting on time for a beginner mind and time to collaborate. Guys, you are meeting new people. I'm telling you, you're meeting brand new people that are your tribe. Brand new people that you can vibe with, that you can work with, that you can grow with, that this whole new enterprise in your life, whether it's a new job, in other words, there are a lot of new relationships coming into your life, Taurus, because you're totally moving. You're moving on to a new stage of who you are, of who you want to be, and in doing that, in being you, you're going to attract to you all these new people. All these people that are really just going to put the world together for you, with you. You're going to love working with them. There's so much collaboration going on here. It's exciting. It's really exciting. This is a very powerful time for you. Sometimes life stings. That's in your past. You know what's in your future? A new attitude. Clothes. It's not just clothing, though. It's trying on a new person. It's you figuring out who works for you and who doesn't, and meeting new people. You are going to meet so many new people. I can't tell you. This is a very collaborative time for you. It's more than just social, because it's not just party. There is fives all over. The changes you went through were very painful for you. You went through kind of almost like a mini dark night of the soul recently, where you were really, really challenged. Like everything that you thought you were was called into question. It was supposed to. Why? So you'd let go of it. Because what you were is not who you are anymore. And who you are is yet to be decided by you. And everybody in your life that loves you knows it and knows that you're going to knock it out of the ballpark. And that love still exists. That support still exists. That's why the central card is a water card. And I spoke about the water. Watch the daily reading today, Taurus. I spoke about the water in the daily reading. It connects us, past, present, future. It connects us. Ether, 3D. The water is the key. So you're always connected to love and who loves you. That never goes away. But it's in that untethered way, that it's not a past that's holding you back. It's in your blood. It's in your veins. You can never leave it because it's already what you're constructed out of. But in terms of your life, it's like a star is born. Because this is you becoming you. Like this is you becoming all that you were meant to be, but you're determining what you're meant to be. You're determining who you're going to be. You're coming into your full sense of self. That's why the Leo is here. You're coming into that fully realized grown man. You're maturing. You're realizing your sense of self and who you are. You're creating who you are. And you're verging on this step in your life where a bunch of new people are coming in. You are meeting new people and literally achieving the impossible. Like, I don't think you understand just how beautiful your life is about to be. And the one thing you had to let go of was who you were, your childhood. And there was pain. I know recently there was pain. There definitely was. But you're so over it now. You're just like, you're ready. This is your moment. This is your moment. That's what I'm going to fucking name. That's it, Taurus. 222. Oh my God. I just saw 2222. You're blessed. You're blessed. It's all about opportunity coming in. It's all about spirits and angels on your side and be like, bon voyage. You know, like you're there. You're set. You're ready. I'm telling you. Even if you don't feel it, it's there. You're ready. There's so many fives all over this. For the moment the reading began, what was five? Fives everywhere, all over this reading, all over these cards. So many fives. This is a huge change in your life, but it's a good change. It's not a bad, it's a wonderful change. You had to, listen, whatever happened in the past, whatever old friendship you had to clear out, maybe it was with a Leo. You know, maybe it was with whatever you had to clear out in the past. They had to leave you. You had to let them go. They couldn't come with you where you're going. You had to clean out the clutter to become who you are becoming. This is time for new people and new experiences. And this is letting go of your childhood, letting go of your youth. I feel like there was definitely a breakup recently, Taurus, with somebody. Could be a Leo. Like I said, could be another Taurus. There's a lot of different signs out here. But you had to finally let that relationship go. You had to finally let that past go. And honestly, you're freaking happy about it now. You are. There's a great relief. And this is you standing in your power and abundance. This is you with flowers in your hair. This is you, man. Like living it up. Abundance, miracles are happening. You're going to have such a good time in the fall. Ooh, I can feel it all over. You're going to have such a good time in the fall. I just keep feeling there's a lot of abundance coming in for you. So many new, beautiful people. Like people that shine to you. People that make your eyes light up. And not even necessarily like, romance, but just people that excite you and make you feel like, oh my God, I thought I'd never meet people like this. Finally! Because they match your vibe. They match your soul. This is who you really are. What you let go of and what really hurt you to let go of, it wasn't who you really were. That was your embryonic period. I don't care if you were 50 when it happened. It was your embryonic period. It was something that you'd held on to because, you know, you're Taurus. You know you can hold on for a long damn time. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm a Cancerian. I love how loyal you guys are. I love it. But you held on too long. And now you cleaned out the closet. You're cleaning out the closet. You did. And you're on the move. And the future is so damn bright, I feel like putting on my shades. I'm serious. Your future is bright. This is the moment. This is your moment, Taurus. This is your moment. And there's nothing but good stuff ahead. And who you left behind, bless that ache. Bless that pain. Bless that sorrow. Bless it with full gratitude because it's over. And it made you who you are today. And you are ready. And you're always connected to the people who love you. Never, ever doubt that. Never. Never. They'll be sending you love forever. Ever. And they'll always be around to remind you just how much you're valued. But you are really, really taking off. This is a great, great week for you. This is a great week. This full moon is about that final pop. Right? It's gone. And this is my bigger world. This is you stepping into a bigger world. Stepping onto a bigger stage. Stepping into your full self. And there's going to be so much experimentation and you're going to love it. There's going to be so much playful, trying on new things. You're going to love it. Like this, you're going to meet so many new people that you're going to love working with. Things beyond your wildest dreams are about to be popping off. Whoa! This is your moment. Taurus, I have many more messages for you to come over on Vimeo if you want a deep read into romance. We're going to go a little bit deeper in terms of particulars. Because I'm gonna bring out the tarot, do a little bit of a deeper read, just an extension. That's why I call it the extended, an extended reading onto this reading. But then also I'm gonna bring out the romance cards, and we're gonna zone in on, is there romance coming in this week? What can you expect coming up? I know there's a lot of abundance and a lot of great people floating around you, and I honestly feel that you're not going to be romance focused for a while. You're just going to be like all this new great stuff focused for right now. But let's see, because the video is definitely over there. I hope I see you over there. If I don't see you over there, I will see you next week. This is your moment.